Time to start drilling. Hello, YouTube. This is wing 2. Left wing 2? Yeah, left wing 2, I guess. Today we are actually clamping and drilling these stiffeners using that spar as a guide. This is a 5.5 minute video of drilling and deburring. Prepare yourself for the excitement. Yeah, so first of all, you have to, these stiffeners, they overlap each other in their installation under the skin, mainly because the skin overlaps each other as well. I think they're slightly offset from the joint in the skin, but in any case, they do overlap. And the instructions say, make some bends, in the J port or in the stiffener to make sure that they nest nicely inside of each other. Okay, great. Easier said than done. Well, okay, no. It would be very easy to do if the stiffeners were bent at the same points. But like on one set of stiffeners, the flat side that I've got up against the spar here was like at least a 1/16 to an 1/8 longer than the flat side on the one that it's supposed to nest inside of. So yeah, you can nest them inside of each other nicely, but you can't exactly get them to nest super nice because they're cut different lengths. And you can even see it here. Well, you could. Just whatever. I adjusted the J portion so that it sat nice enough so that they were mostly flat against the spar for the drill, for the drill guide. But I was so ticked off that like, well, I can nest them. That's about as best as I can do. So, yeah. Excuse me. And just drill on down. And it's interesting. Well, maybe not interesting, but it's kind of neat that they have you do these in a certain position, and they can't be reversed. The holes at the root side of the spar, so the side close to the fuselage, are like 1.9 millimeters apart. And that's edge to edge, not on center. And then the holes out on the tip edge of the spar are 2.7 millimeters apart. So they gradually get closer together, I'm assuming for better strength, as you get closer to the root of the wing. As, this whole spar sort of gets stronger and thicker as it gets closer to the root of the wing. Because that's where the weight is. That's where the fat people sit. So, yeah. So I just finished the top one, and now I'm doing the bottom one for the bottom skins. I didn't highlight that on the graphic in the beginning, but it's basically just a mirror. The difference is that there are some nut plate holes in the spar that you don't drill. And then you sort of roll this over onto the other side. If you're looking at it this way right now, you sort of roll it along the spar so it's opposite. So the J channel portion is upright onto the upper spar for its drilling. Now, why didn't we just drill this whole thing like that on the upper side? I don't really know, but whatever. I was also, I had a crummy day at work, so while I was doing this drilling, I was just sort of enjoying making this little pile of aluminum shavings. I named it Tumbly, like a tumbleweed made out of aluminum. Figured it was something to do. Sometimes just going out and drilling holes, doing some repetitive process that has no decision making required, whatever, is great. And that's what this was. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.